Hey guys, so listen, how are you doing? How's everything going? I've missed you guys. I won't be before you long because I'm still at work, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. I know that I haven't made a video, I want to say in about 6 or 7 months. So, some people have been asking me, especially the kids, Miss Morgan, when are you making another video? This, that, and the third. And there's some other people who are wondering exactly where I am if you don't follow me on social media. So I just wanted to come before you now. I wanted to record a video because I feel like now I have time. And I just wanted to check in and see how everyone was doing. I can't make a long video because I am still, actively at work, but I did want to just let you guys know that I'm still here, even though I have not recorded a video in a long period of time. And you guys probably forgot you were subscribed to me. I just wanted to create a video. Now it's different now because typically I would be recording it on my camera, but right now I'm recording it on my phone. And even though I'm in the same chair in which I record my videos, I'm at work. This has become my new workstation. This year's just been very, very different. It's definitely not what I personally thought this year would consist of. There's so many things that have happened this year. Every month it seems like it's something, it's getting worse. And so, this is just not how I foresaw my year going or any of our years going. A lot's happened this year, which has, of course, taken my time away from things that I'd like to do. So just because I haven't created a video doesn't mean that I never wanted to or that I wasn't thinking about it. It's just that the time in which I have and had did not allow me to create a video, record it, and do all the special effects that I do, whether it's adding music, adding illustration, whatever the case might be. So I'm sorry that you can't get that from this. But yeah, I just wanted to check in on you guys to see if you guys were okay, to make sure that you're okay. Try to, figure out if you guys are coping well with everything that's been going on this year. Since the beginning of the year, it's just been off. You know what I'm saying? So if we look at January, started all great, then we lost Kobe. And everybody took that hard, myself included. I don't even follow basketball like I do football, but I took that hard. And there are times where I still think about the fact that Kobe's no longer here, and it just kind of like messes with me a little bit. I feel like that's a sensitive topic for a lot of people, so you don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I took that death very personal. Like, definitely cried. I actually found out about Kobe at my cousin's birthday brunch. Like, we were sitting at the table, looking cute, enjoying mimosas, having this bomb ass food, and we're just, for some reason, we just look at our phones and it's like, what? And it felt so surreal at first. And then once it was confirmed, it was just like the world just stopped. For like a whole week, a whole 2 weeks, it just felt like the world just stopped. And I think from that point on, it just seems like things haven't really gotten better. February, it seemed like we were just still normal, and we heard about the coronavirus, and I guess in my mind, I just never anticipated that it would be like this. Come March, everything shuts down. I actually went on a trip to see one of my friends in Tennessee, and the day I was coming back was the same day that Maryland shut down. So it was crazy. Between schools closing, establishments closing, people having to start working from home immediately, it just, I don't know. Now, for me personally, I've been working in my office since COVID actually hit. There have been times where I've stayed home, but for the majority of this whole pandemic, from March until now, I've been working in my office safely. Of course, we have safety practices there, but I was working in my office, and because with social services, you are considered essential. You don't close for any particular reason. They kind of put like safety measures in place where both parties, both client and professional, are safe. So that's what I've been doing. However, for almost 2 weeks now, I've been working from home. Last week I had a training, so I didn't really feel like I needed to be in the office, and I wanted to be as comfortable as possible because it was a 3-day training for 5 hours a day. So I just wanted to be home. But then we got word that only 20% of people can be in the office, which will only leave 2 people. For my office in Greenbelt, it will only have, you can only have 2 people in the office. So yeah, and then I got a new boss, and he said, unless you have to come in the office, please stay home. So I went to my office yesterday briefly, but today I'm working from home. So if you see me looking down, it's just because I'm looking at my work laptop that is sitting right in front of me, because this has become my new workstation. Whew, I feel like I just said so much in such a short period of time. So let me slow down. But yeah, so this year has been very difficult. So between, you know, losing Kobe, being in the middle of a pandemic, as well as being in the middle of a race war, because that's what it is. This has just been a very difficult year for, I believe, everybody. Not one person isn't going through something, hasn't experienced the tragedies of this year, especially you know, my people, my Black people. There's so many things that I can dive into when it comes to like the injustice that has been going on in this country. You know, police brutality, police, you know, killing innocent, unarmed, non-provoking Black men and women. But I feel like that's a conversation for another day, because I am still working and I don't want to get too hot about it. But trust me, I'm not okay with it. Yeah, so there's so much that I could say about that, but I'll leave that for another discussion, another time. I just wanted to, like I said, come on and just to check in with you guys, to make sure that you guys are okay. You know, make sure that you guys have, you know, healthy coping skills to everything that you might be going through during this year. I know that students have anticipated, well, didn't anticipate having to practice distant learning. I know that that was very different and also difficult for some of you, but there might have been some of you that enjoyed being at home and not going to school. But it's different when you can't see your friends, you can't be active. There's so many safety precautions that we have to take and safety measures that we have to practice that prevent us from being able to actually socially engage with one another, even with just like, you know, going out, enjoying a meal with your friends and your family, hugging, you know, showing that affection that all of us need. It's very difficult not doing that. So yeah, it's just been different, but hopefully you guys are doing well and you guys are healthy and you're staying safe and your families are safe. I'm blessed to say that we're all healthy in this house. My family has been okay. For the most part, we're all just, you know, unfortunately we can't see each other how we used to, but we're making the most of it. Zoom, FaceTime, maybe even Skype have been all of our best friends, because this is the only way that we can really see each other and engage with each other. But one thing I've noticed is that this thing is bringing a lot of people's families together. You're speaking with your loved ones more. You're loving on your loved ones more, expressing how much you do love, you know, your friends and your family, and just trying to do everything you can to stay well connected. For me personally, I've been using this pandemic as a way of making sure that I myself am centered. With all that's been going on, I have been mentally and emotionally drained. Social media has become depressing, because while it's very informative to what's going on in this world, it's also contributing to like, well, damn, like, can something good happen? Every time I scroll, I see somebody else being killed. I see, you know, just, it's just a lot just going on. So personally, I've been making sure that I exercise more. I have more time to exercise. I can't go to the well, when the gyms closed, I had to find a different way to, you know, work out. So as you know, I would be going to the gym every day, but now I have to work out outside. So I exercise a lot. I try to get 3 miles, close to 4 miles in a day. I've dropped, I want to say, about 7-8 pounds, which is really good because I've gotten to my goal weight, but I'm trying to, you know, lose a little bit more and then tone. So you probably can't see it right now, but I'm definitely slimmer, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so yeah, just trying to make sure that I'm eating healthy, staying healthy, because it's very easy to gain weight when you're sitting still, especially since we can't go out and do what we normally do. I participated in a protest, not as a protester, but me and my family, you know, and some close friends, you know, went out and we supplied water and snacks to those who were protesting on our behalf, our people's behalf. So that I enjoyed that. That, you know, was a great experience for me. I feel like there's different layers to what you can do when it comes to supporting your people, whether that be you being the protester, you organizing a protest, you supplying, you know, different things for the protesters. Whether you're very active on social media and putting information out there so that people know what's going on. It's just so many things that you can do. So it was really good that I got an opportunity to be a part of that, as well as, you know, planning for other things that I'm going to be a part of in the near future. Just in case you don't know, there is a, what is it called? It's called the it's not the Million Man March. It's the March on Washington. I believe that's what it's called. It is actually next month on the, give me 1 second as I look on my work phone. It is going to be on Thursday, August 27th through Friday the 28th. So me and my family and some friends will be in attendance of that. And I'm looking forward to that because I'm just loving my people. I've always loved my people, but, you know, we're all we got. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say towards that. We all we got. So shout out to those who support Black lives, because we do matter regardless of what you say. You know, thank you to the supportive people who aren't Black but support us, you know. So yeah, that's all I've been kind of involved in over these last couple of months. Like I said, just trying to stay healthy mentally, physically, emotionally, trying to make sure that everything that I put out in this world is positive, because I think that that's what we all need. Anytime you get the opportunity to help someone, make someone smile, you know, create a space where people who aren't in a good space can be in a good space. You know, make sure that you're doing good in this world. This world is so evil, and it's shown that. If you've been paying attention, you see exactly how evil this world is and can be. So it's up to you to make sure that if you have any type of positive fiber in your being, that you share that, because it's so easy to get lost in so many things that have been going on this year. Other than that, you know, just, you know, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. No matter how young you are, you still got to take care of yourself. You know, find ways to be active and to cope with everything that's going on. For you students, you know, I know that this year didn't end the way you wanted it to. Some people missed out on football games, basketball games, you know, other, you know, events that might, you know, take place during the school year, whether it be dances, proms, you know, everything, graduations. And shout out to everybody who graduated. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. Just because you didn't get to experience your graduation, which was annoying. And I know that for a fact that it was annoying because you were deprived of something. Just know that you've done well, and, you know, keep your heads up. You know, do your best to just, you know, be the light in this world, because that's what we need. So many things that I can say. I've probably been everywhere in this video, and I truly do apologize, but I just wanted to carve out some time to let you guys know that I've been thinking about you, and that you guys were on my mind. You're in my heart. You're in my prayers. Love you guys so much. Continue to be the best human beings that you can possibly be. You know, if you need help, ask for it. If you need a hug, here's a virtual hug. Here's virtual kisses. And, you know, hopefully I am able to record another video sometime in the near future. By the way, y'all, this is my new look. I've been killing it with these soft locks, okay? It may not look like it on this camera, but trust me, I've been killing it. And I've already decided that I'm going to lock my hair the next few years. So just wait on that. Anything else? Oh, tomorrow will make 1 year of me being at this job. So I'm very proud of myself because, yes. Oh, and I am also in the midst of saving and looking to purchase my own condo. Because, you know, shorty want to own something, okay? I want my own place now. It's about that time. So that's something that I'm working towards. And just, you know, making sure that I'm still just being a good person, because it's just needed and it's necessary in this world. So I'm going to get back to working. Oh, shoot. Technically, I'm off because I get off at 4:30. So, yeah, I'm going to get back to this, finish up a few things, and then I'm going to work out in the house because it has been hot. I had prayed that God turned the oven off because we are done. We are done cooking. Like, the devil has set his ass on this earth. It's hot as hell. Excuse my language, but it is hot as hell. Literally hot as hell. Hot. But yeah, love you guys. Be safe. This corona shit is real, so don't think that it's not. It's real. It's affecting a lot of people's lives. It's affecting our normal well-being. It's affecting our normal. We are currently practicing a new normal, but this has affected our normal. So continue to be safe, be mindful, be loving, be caring, be you. And I will see you all later. Don't know how much later it's going to be, but I'll make sure that I take some time out of my day in the next few weeks to just kind of check on you guys again, okay? So hugs, kisses, all the love in the world. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? All right, bye guys.